Hey guys. Hi, Mike Speed. It's good to see you. Hi, Redbeard. Hi, Texas Brenda. It's good to see y'all. How are y'all doing? I hope y'all are having a better night than I am. Hi, Mud Mowers. It's good to see you. Hi, Miss Deb. Hi, Patrick Mayer. Hi, Roxana. Anybody wants to come up, you guys are more than welcome to come up. This is an open panel. This is Midnight Madness, and tonight I got my feelings hurt again. Tired of feeling that way, tired of getting angry. So I'm trying to distract myself by having good conversation with good people. All right, I will say that, Mike. Hi, Melanie Jane. It's good to see you. And this is going to be a twofer thing because I will do a small wing talk in this, and it has nothing to do with what happened today because things between me and my best friend or any of my friends stays between us. I don't throw it out there for the world to hear what's going on. I'm just hurt. I'm angry. And I don't want to be that way. Patrick. Hi, Mama Lima. It's good to see you. You guys are more than welcome to come up on my panel. This is a Midnight Madness. I am using the Zoom program, which if you click the link, it will send you to something to where you can download Zoom if you do not have Zoom on your computer or your phone. It should automatically open up something where you can download it to your app, and then it should send you directly to Zoom. Hi, Mike. You there? Hello.
Hello.
Hey there.
What up?
Nothing much. Hey, Dave Larson. Trying to get my mind off of getting my feelings hurt. So,
Well, tell your mama I said she's looking lovely.
she's in the living room watching TV. So
Make sure your daddy hears it.
he's asleep.
Well, wait till tomorrow, then tell him in front of her.
Okay, I will.
Okay. Oh, I'm about to get gas, so bear with me.
Okay. And why am I blurring up?
Because it's a blurry situation right now.
Hi, Jenny.
Hi, Jenny.
Hi, Libra's Rule. It's good to see you.
Hi, Libra's Rule. Everybody she's saying hi to, hi. I can't see the chat.
Yeah, with Zoom, you cannot see the chat on YouTube. So you have to open up a different page just to see the chat. And sometimes Zoom will drop you out if you go to a different page while you're on Zoom. So you got to be careful with
Well, I'm just screwed right now, so I can't see what y'all are saying, but my love is with y'all.
Libra, I'm trying to get my mind off of getting my feelings hurt yet again, getting aggravated yet again. So I decided to try something different and try to distract myself having a good conversation with you guys.
I'm gonna go run in here and get gas. Be right back.
Okay. All right. Hi, Danielle. Good to see you. I get that way all the time, but I can understand this person is in a situation where every time he goes to meet people, meet new people, he's more concerned about talking to them than he is with anything. So I can understand that. It's just when he just comes off wrong with me, and it does hurt my feelings. And I know he don't mean to, but that's just how I feel about it. I love him to death. I love all my friends to death. But yeah, I do want to have fun. I want to have good conversations. I want to be able to get my mind off of this, and maybe I'll feel better. And plus, my parents were off the computer, which gave me ample opportunity to get up on doing a live stream and getting them watch minutes in. I really wanted to have a Midnight Madness earlier, but because of working as hard as I was and stressing and trying to get things settled for doing something good for somebody, I put off, which I do apologize to everybody, I did put off doing things for my channel in order to help other people, which that's usually what I'm doing. If I'm not doing things on my channel, I'm doing things to help other people. So just gotta, I guess we all gotta be patient. Hi, Valerie. It's good to see you. Things happen. One of the biggest things I do want to stress to people is if your intentions are not to hurt somebody's feelings, don't say things that could be taken wrong. Or make sure that you're communicating well with the other people that you talk to. It's pretty much how I feel.
I swear, it's colder than the witch's titty outside. And it has to be the slowest pump there ever was.
Well, of course. Haunted Chicken, you're more than welcome to come up here and we can hash it out live.
Let me drop down.
No, you don't have to drop down. Yes, I do talk to you every day, but then there's things that pop up that I felt were necessary, that were kind of important, and you put it to the side. Thank you, Go With Kill. I do appreciate it. Hi, Melinda. It's good to see you.
Let's go to Dublin. Supposed to get some snow tonight.
That's what I've heard. Where this weekend was supposed to be bad about freezing rain and snow and all that. Well, freezing rain here, so that would equal me possibly losing power. So this is another reason why I wanted to go live, so that way you guys knew what was going on. But yeah, right now I'm really kind of got my feelings hurt, and I'm trying to distract myself from even talking about anything remotely close to what happened.
Would y'all like to do a drive with Mike Speed? Let's do this. Maybe. No? Okay.
We've seen a little bit.
I need a dash cam.
That would be cool to watch some dash cam footage.
You'd see me hit a hell of a lot of deer.
Hi, Chance Life Journey. It is good to see you.
I'll be right back. I'm losing service.
Okay. Hi, it's Alfred's World. I am very sorry you're having to deal with cancer. My prayers go out to you. And thank you for your service. Yeah, definitely my heart goes out to you. I known several people that had different cancers, and it's a tough situation to be in for sure. And yes, my heart does go out to you. So, what's everybody doing tonight? Mama Liam, Mike Speed was actually on panel with me for a short while. He was going to end up losing signal, so he went ahead and jumped down. Mike, yeah, I've been kind of in. I guess somebody could say that I'm being sensitive and all this other stuff. And yeah, I felt hurt and I'm angry and I'm trying to get out of feeling that way. So yeah, trying to keep myself from talking about it too much. Hi, Madman. It is good to see you. Thank you for stopping in on my stream. Thank you guys for coming in. Yeah, our family, we kind of got some things together in case the power goes out, and we do have some heaters that we can use. I know a lot of people say that you shouldn't use them, but if that's the only thing to keep you warm, that's the only thing that can keep you warm. You just got to watch them a lot closer. Um, so, yeah. My computer is still kind of in the um, same predicament. The fan keeps wanting to kick on and then kick off. and Hawk the fam. It's okay. It's all right. It's sometimes it's miscommunication between friends. Somebody drops the ball on communication, and it's like, oh, okay. That's pretty much it. And you're right, Texas Brenda. I am. Hi, Canadian Scrapper. It is good to see you. And I do want to shout everybody out who donated to me and who helped me um, get a heater for especially where I am at. We have just enough heaters that for what we were able to sleep at, but one of my biggest problems was not having warmth because in the area that I do live streams in, and pretty much if I didn't have the heater, it would be the same temperature as, or pretty much as what it is outside, maybe a few degrees warmer or cooler, depending. But yeah, it's pretty much the same. So I do want to give a big shout out. The little heater's just a going right now. And anybody and everybody's welcome to come up. I live in North Carolina, Texas, Brenda. Mike. That's a pretty good one. But yeah, anybody and everybody can come up. Um, and we can chit chat, have a good conversation, and I will make sure to keep everybody that is in the chat in the conversation. Hi, Melinda. It's good to see you. I don't understand for some reason the mic is not working.
Hi.
Hi there. Took it a minute, didn't it?
How you doing?
I'm doing okay. I'll get over feeling this way. It's just gonna be be a little bit of time.
Do you have an oven that you can put on if it's not electric? Do you have gas?
No,
No, okay.
no. I wish I did.
That would really, really help.
Yeah, I used to work in a place where it had electric gas stove, not electric, and gas water heater, and that thing was it would warm up the house.
Super.
Surprisingly.
I figured jump on, see how you are, and I like the background.
Oh, thank you. On the computer, the Zoom app, you can actually put virtual backgrounds. And
Really?
this is one that I put up, and you don't need like a blanket or anything behind you. It will pick up the majority of a color, and it will
Nice.
take that color and turn it into the picture.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Hey,
It looks
Canadian
like
Witches.
you're in space.
I'm not exactly sure what all of it is, but I do know there is a Christmas tree with a bunch of presents.
It
on
looks
the
like
one
a
side.
space. It looks like you're in the space, like in outer space. Like it looks like that from here to me.
Yeah.
But it's gorgeous, though.
I love it. I think out of all of them, this is the only one that picked up pretty well
Mm-hmm.
to do a virtual background. And it's not really the only reason why it would glitch is if like I had shadows,
Mm-hmm.
really dark areas, it would
Mm-hmm.
automatically that up and put it with the virtual background. Like
Right.
as I'm doing that, like part of my hand is glitching to the virtual background,
Yep.
but it's not bad.
Yeah.
Hi, Happy Alexa. It's good to see you.
No, I figured come on, see how you are, because I could tell your face, you're not happy.
No, I'm not. But
You're
that's
having
just
you having emotional issues. I could see that.
yeah. I've been kind of upset and frustrated more
Mm-hmm.
than anything. And
What happened? I don't know what happened.
well, I don't want to really bring it up because
Okay.
it'll just make me more mad, and I don't want to throw it out there completely necessarily.
Understandable.
Haunted
I
Trucking
understand.
tried to,
Mm.
and I encouraged him. He could have come up here and we could have talked about it, but he didn't want to.
Right.
So
Yeah, I would just let it be bygone, be bygone.
yeah, and it's fine. And Miss Canadian Scrapper, I like Zoom. To me, it's a lot better quality.
And clearer.
Especially for me because I have bad internet connection anyway. It's DSL, which is like dial up to most people nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
And with Zoom, it puts out clearer picture. You can actually have a lot of fun with the Zoom app on the computer. The bad thing is you have to have a computer to start it, and you have
I'm
to
on my
pay
phone.
like the person that is running the Zoom has to pay like $15 a month in order to be able to run it for any reason. Other than that, to me, it's pretty good. It will give you warnings if you have really unstable internet access, and it will it's hard to start up. I know I had a lot of confusion when I first started started using Zoom, but once I got it completely set up, I learned how to do it rather quickly to get on live and how to end the live. So
Me, I have Streamlab. I have not Slab. No, the StreamYard. I have Zoom now, and now I have some kind of actor, director actor or something.
mm-hmm.
That's cool. I like that.
And God bless you, Arthur's World. I hope things get a little better. Just hang in there the best you can. And you're always welcome in my streams, and anywhere that I'm at, you're always welcome in there, no matter what. And thank you, Madman. I appreciate that.
By the way, I like your hair color.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, I'm gonna go and let someone else come on.
Okay, that's cool.
Because I'm on my cell phone and I'm letting my tablet charge up.
Okay. You're more than welcome to come back up if you'd like to.
Okay, thank you.
No problem, and I hope you have a good night.
And the wind is hard here.
Oh, I heard it earlier, and I'm aggravating.
Yeah, the wind is getting very bad here. We're supposed to get snowstorm on the 16th through the 18th here in Massachusetts.
Oh man.
Yeah, I've been getting a lot of weather alerts on my phone and everything. I'm keeping up with everything, so
I know that feeling. Once you get word that something is gonna happen, it's sort of like,
yeah, you gotta get things done.
yeah, most definitely.
Yeah. And I dropped 3 videos today, so I'm letting everybody know that.
Okay. And everybody,
Cooking video.
oh, cool.
Yeah.
Everybody, if you would like to check out Melinda's channel, I will make sure that her link gets put up.
Thank you.
So that way people can come in and check you out, see what's going on.
I hope Ghost Dog got another job. That would be awesome.
I do have some good news for those that do not know. He has things lined up for a possible job. They acted like they really wanted him
Cool.
as for a job, but the thing is, Thursday is when he has to do his physical for being able to be a truck driver. After
Right.
that is when he would have orientation and whatnot.
Yep.
And so, with that being said, it will take another week or so, almost 2 weeks, before he gets another paycheck.
Yeah.
So he's kind of in a slump. He is in transition of jobs. So if anybody would like to donate, I will here in just a minute put up his link for PayPal. If you would like to donate, it is greatly appreciated. You do not have to.
Did he get laid off or got fired?
I will let him kind of explain that if and when he decides to come up here.
Because if he got laid off, he is eligible for workman's comp from the state.
Exactly. But I think he's went through as many avenues as possible
Yeah.
to do his thing. And
Was
he
that
finally
your
got
father going by you?
That's my mom.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Lydia Gaming.
I
It's
saw
good
a
to see
shadow
you.
and I said, oh, wait a minute. There's something going behind her.
Yeah. And of course, the virtual background is going to pick up. So it's going to mold kind of to the shadow. So it will seem like a partial person went by, and it's only because the shadows.
It made my hair stand up on end when I saw it.
It kind of scared you a little bit, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. Okay,
Listen,
I'll
guys.
let someone else come on here.
Okay, and I hope you have a good night, Melinda.
You too. If I'm bored, I'll come back.
Okay, cool.
Cool. And God bless anybody who's sick and stuff. Let's pray and hope for better options.
Exactly.
Good night and God bless all of you.
You too, Melinda. And Nerdy, it's not a troll. It's and I'm really not going to talk about any when it comes to the situation. I'm just the way I'm feeling. I'm just hurt and I'm just upset. This situation has happened before, so I'm kind of in one of those, oh no, not again, and it hurt my feelings again. So I'm kind of like, I don't want it to get to me. I don't want to be aggravated by it. I'm trying to ignore it. And I'm just gonna try to move on from it. Much love, happy looks. Hi, Misty's Mountain Man. It's good to see you. Yeah, Lydia, it will make it worse if I talk about it. So I'm trying to not. I'm trying not to talk about it. But there are things that I will talk about and certain things I will not talk about. Wayne talk is more or less my opinion, things that are going on in my life, my spin on how I look at things, different issues and whatnot. And the biggest thing that I do with my wing talk, if there is any kind of conflict, I will make sure that I do not bring up names if it's a negative situation. I will not bring up names because I have more respect for people than that. And if people want to be that negative to bring up my name, I will say something to them. I am headstrong like that. I will confront them. And I agree with your nerdy tags. It's just read the positive vibes. I'm doing what I can to get myself out of being upset about it. And I understand, I do try to be as positive as I can, but I am more of a realistic person. I see the negative and the positive. And sometimes that does get me in trouble. I would rather be able to be positive, but it doesn't always happen like that. And life is not always going to be positive. We sometimes have to step up, be strong, and choose to be positive rather than negative. So instead of taking my energy and being upset, being hurt, being angry, that's kind of why I wanted to do a Midnight Madness, take my energy and bring it into doing something more positive, which is having a panel, if possible, of people having a good conversation with each other. I will say something. I scared the junk out of a few people last night. I will say people tend to forget if you ask me for help when you need somebody to be the host or the computer to start a panel for yourself, try to remember that in doing so allows me to make comments under your name, because it scared everybody on the panel last night when I was helping somebody out. And I did not mean to do that. I did not think about it until after I started. And the panic ensued in everybody. They thought something was going on. And it was just little old me typing away like it was my thing. And I forgot to say, hey, this is Fallen Angel. And finally, when they realized it was me, they calmed down. But boy, did I scare them. I did not mean to do that. So I do apologize to you guys I was on the panel with, typing away and not letting you know it was me from the beginning. I have more respect than that, and I am sorry that I scared y'all to death. Hi, Miss Southern Belle. Hi, Muggsy. That was one of the funniest things that I've had happen in a while. Becky Boo Boo. Thank you, Ghost Pirate. That I'm not too sure. I hadn't heard from him very much about it, so I haven't. But when he does make it, I will twerk. I will make sure that you guys see it, and that's the reason why. But it's going to be on his live stream, because of the fact I'm having issues with family not think it's appropriate on my channel. Don't ask me why. It's just a weird situation with that. But out of respect for them, I'll do it on somebody else's channel. If anybody would like to come up, you are more than welcome to come up. Here is the link to come up. I do have to be able to recognize that who you are before I let you up into the panel stream, because I do not want trolls in here causing trouble. I do not like trolls, and you can be let go out of the panel in a heartbeat if you are a troll. Just letting you guys know. Giving forewarning before wing smacks ensues. Your content is mixed. What kind of content do you have, Nerdy Tags? Hi, Jen. It's good to see you. Tonic, you're more than welcome to come up. Hi, Eric at Holly's Lore. It is good to see you. Yeah, anybody would like to come up, you're more than welcome to come up. This is a Midnight Madness, so this is going to be for at least a couple hours. And if anybody would like to have a conversation, you're more than welcome to come up here. Honey Buzz. Hello, Melanie Martinez. It is good to see you. Hi, the seamstress. Welcome. And thank you, Jim, for stopping by. I do appreciate it. So, is everybody having a good evening? I'm having to charge my phone through the computer, and it's being a pain in the rear. Or pain in the booty. Okay, autofocus for my camera. My camera, for some reason, has had a mind of its own the last little bit. It'll make me blurry, then it'll get sharp, then it'll get blurry again. I'm so glad you're having a good night. Anybody and everybody is more than welcome to come up here. Hi, Salem. It is good to see you. There's the link to be able to come up on panel. This is a Zoom panel, so you will have it send you through a couple loops before actually being able to get in here. And I do want to say from the bottom of my heart, everybody that has helped Haunted Trucking, aka Ghost Dog, and getting the funds he needs to transition from into a new job. I sincerely want to thank you guys. Because that helps him be able to make sure he has food, and if he needs to go to a hotel for a night or two, he's able to do so and not be out on the street. One thing that people might not realize is he lived in his truck. He lived in his truck, therefore, he had no home outside of that truck once he was let go of that job. There went the roof over his head, pretty much. And as sad as it is, he got up. He pretty much picked himself back up really quickly, and it took him maybe a day or two before he was able to get an opportunity. Well, that's good, Mama Liam. Tired, we got our porch finally done today. That's awesome. Hi, Jeannie Marseth. It's good to see you. So, Seamstress, you do kind of understand where Ghost Dog, or AKA Haunted Trucking, has been at. Luckily, he has somebody who has was able to open her heart and her home to Ghost Dog for the next 2 or 3 days, so that way he's got a roof over his head. And I don't understand why these chips are sitting here. They can go by. And I'm very thankful for that. And if it wasn't for everybody gathering together like they have and showing how much it means to him, and not only to him, to me too, that people come together in this community to help him out. He is a good guy. He gets on my freaking nerves, but that's because he's my best friend. We aggravate each other a lot. And that's one of those things that best friends should be able to do. I'm trying not to take certain things to heart. Sometimes I let certain things get to me a little bit quicker than they should be. That's okay, Tonic Exempt and Nerdy Tags. It's totally fine. So you guys, if y'all want to donate anything, even $1 will help him out. He does have a PayPal where you can send him some money to help him as he transitions. And it's been an emotional roller coaster for him. I know it has been for me. I stressed out. Okay. People don't realize when helping somebody and you're like invested so much time and effort into helping somebody, that person ends up being kind of emotionally invested in the situation. And so as he was having his ups and downs and he's just lost, I felt the same way, because I will put so much effort into getting the word out, getting things set up, try to help other people out, that sometimes I feel the same way as they do at times. I pick up on people's emotions pretty well, and it seems like even if they're not showing it or thinking about it, I still feel that way. So yeah, I will get emotional. I know one of my live streams, I got emotional. And I'm not going to say that I'm sorry because that was my raw emotion coming through because I was so sad and upset for him with what was happening because it happened so fast. And it was kind of like a unexpected event in my mind. If he had done the way I'll think of it, if he'd done everything the right way, everything is supposed to happen the way it should have, he should not have lost his job. But their policies are different where he was working at. Therefore, it was a smack in the face and it was a side swap what had happened. Honda Trucking, you better get your booty up here. Have some fun. Talk to me. Yes, speak of the devil, Honda Trucking. Yeah, I might have been a little upset in the beginning. I'm getting over feeling the way I do feel. So, yeah, please come up, Honda Trucking. You're more than welcome to come up. Anybody else willing to come up, y'all are more than welcome to come up. This is a Midnight Madness where we do panels, where we do conversations. So, hey, David Tier. I was just upset earlier. I got my feelings hurt. Usual stuff a woman goes through. I'm just trying to get over that feeling and just have a good time. I just definitely want to have a good time. This is supposed to be a distraction for me. I'm not going to really go into any details because that is not what I am about. I don't want to get drama started. I don't want to keep drama going. That's pretty much what my wing talk's for, talking about drama and opinions and what's going on here and there and my opinion about whatever is going on. But Midnight Madness is more about having fun with family and friends. So, unfortunately, Miss Southern Belle, he does not have a PO box. Me and him, I have been reminding him to get a PO box, but even right now he can't afford to get a PO box. So I don't think it would be a good idea to do that. At least right at this time, if he gets a PO box, well, he can have fan mail. You know, that would be a blessing, but right now he does not have that. Exactly, Eric. Drama is supposed to be for high school. Well, high school turned into adulthood. There's a lot of people that don't think as adults should. And there's also an aspect that people don't realize with having friendships relationships and all that stuff as adults, and it's being open to communicate. That's one thing that I've learned. If you have people that are not open to communicate and just lay it all out there like it is, and somebody wants to kind of go around the bush or ignore, then there's some kind of problem. And that's how I look at it. Hey, AK Explorations, it's good to see you. And with Zoom, I will say this, you can have more than 6 people. You can have actually up to 100 people on Zoom. You're okay, AK Explorations. That is true, David. I think a lot of times I feel like my voice does not get heard. I get people saying comments, oh, that's just the way she is and whatnot. They don't know the whole story about things. So in a lot of good ways, I use this platform to explain myself or explain my side of things when things end up being kind of conflicting. And it's, for me, to have it out in the open on a live stream actually makes me feel like I'm able to express myself a little bit better than it would be just directly towards that person sometimes. I do not ever want to do this just for drama purposes, because drama is not what I'm mainly about. And to me, I get aggravated. And I understand that, David. A lot of times I have bad experiences with my family. I get in situations where I'm so frustrated because I am an adult and I still get treated like a child no matter what happens. And it's very frustrating because I know I have the right, the God given right as an adult to do what is necessary for myself. And a lot of times I can't do it because I got to be respectful of my family, of my parents, the people that own this house. Yeah, and there is so many frustrations I have. Right now, I have to live in my parents' home. I don't have a job because I have no transportation to get back and forth to work, and I'm just doing what I feel like is necessary for me to help me grow and to help me keep keep in contact with people that you know, I had to keep. I felt like I needed to stay in contact with some people on social medias and whatnot, and I learned I have more friends than I realize I do. Very true. It's their loss. Yeah, I do have the 1K side of things on YouTube, and but the other side of things is the hours. Um, the hours are what has gotten me, and I'm trying to help build that up so I can get a little something for the hard work I do put into my content. Hi, Carrie Ann. It's good to see you. I'm just in a situation where I'm going to try to make money in a respectful way and doing what I feel like is the best way that I can, you know, the way I can do it. Yeah, it is very time consuming, David. I did not realize how much harder it is to get the time up rather than just the subscribers. And I know a lot of people say once you hit that 1K subscribers, and I am going to say this to everybody. I know people have teased this before, but I will say this. People that hit the 1,000 subscriber count, I appreciate that, Madman. Hi, Tony. It's good to see you. People think that when you hit 1K, it changes somebody into something different, into this person that just wants to get more. They're after subs, they're after hours, they're after everything but the quality of friendships and connections they make on YouTube. There's a lot of people that are not like that. And I have not changed since I hit that 1,000 subscriber count. And I wish people would understand. Now, sometimes things can get overlooked. There could be a lot of people in the chat. Things can get overlooked. Things can go unseen depending on how big the channel gets. How many times somebody is in the live stream, or how you can have 100 people or more in a live stream, and you can't read everything that's in the chat at that moment. Hi, see it my way. It's good to see you. So, for those that have that misconception, hitting that 1K changes everybody. It does not change people when it gets to be where you're getting paid and it's a decent income by YouTube. It's really when you're going to see the change, or you're going to see the change when they can't see everybody's thing in the chat, where they're hitting and missing, and it's not their fault. It's just so many people are coming in making comments. They may be looking at what you said before, but then 10 other comments coming after that, and somehow it manages to get skipped. I'm sorry you're having internet problems, Nerdy Tags. And with my channel, I am going to do what I can to help other people out. I will make little videos here and there of how to do technical things. I will do what is necessary to help other people out just as much as I did before, if not more. But I cannot stand when people think that just because you hit the 1,000 changes people. And it's not when you hit the 1,000, it's when you decide to let YouTube become more than just connecting with other people. You make it into a job, which can be okay, but you also need to understand while you're doing that and you want to make a career of it, make sure to keep in touch with everybody that is coming in and appreciate every single one of the people that are in there, because these are people, they're not numbers. And sometimes if it gets too much to handle, start doing videos rather than doing live streams. Or you can disable the chat, or you can make it to where the seconds, it can have seconds of delay to where you can make sure that you do not miss somebody's comment. There are ways around some of this stuff that people say, well, we're just considered a number because we are being ignored. And it might be an accident. You just never know. But in the same sense, there are ways around that. There are so many ways around that. So anybody that is a smaller channel and you're looking to grow, I know a lot of people get stuck. I am actually stuck at the moment. To all YouTube channels, don't let negative vibes get you. Always be positive. It's stronger than exactly. And when in doubt, you feel it's a troll, don't necessarily address the stuff that's going on. And they're trying to get a rise out of you. They're trying to make you mad. They're trying to get you to do something on a live stream that is out of your character to show what kind of true person you are, supposedly, just to make you angry. And David, yes, I do feel somewhat better. I do enjoy doing streams. I enjoy videos. I enjoy the interaction I get from streams. And I'm not going to stop doing what I'm doing. I'm not ever going to stop doing YouTube unless they decide to eventually shut me down for some reason. And I've not given a reason for them to do that. So I'm going to be on here for as long as I'm going to be able to be on here. Hi, Jesse's Adventures in Trucking, aka Scott. I'm so lonely up here. You guys that love to be on people's panels, come up here. I have put in the links to come up here on my Zoom. But yeah, I'm not going to stop doing YouTube just because somebody starts treating me disrespectfully. I will, however, stop when if the majority of people, it becomes such a strain, a stress on me. And right now, it's not stressing me out to do this. Exactly, Snowman. I never thought I would get this far. I never thought that it would even be within my radar. And within a year, it was like 2 weeks shy of being a year, guys, of posting my very first video. I hit, on my birthday, nevertheless. And thank you, Haunted Trucking, for helping me get to that. And for me, if it becomes such a stressor that it causes me to have such anxiety that I physically cannot get in front of a camera ever again, that's when I'll stop doing YouTube. But I'm not going to stop just because somebody has tried to say something in my chat. Now, it may make me upset, it might hurt my feelings. But I'm not going to let it keep me down for very long. Like, I'll get aggravated and angry, but I will never, what people say, pitch a fit on a live stream like that. And you're right, there are people that are moving to more of a different platform, to different platforms for videos and streams and such, because there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes that even I don't know about. There's a lot of things that I learn. And that's awesome, David. At least you're growing and evolving and putting yourself out there. Exactly, nerdy tags. But yeah, that's where my determination, my strong-headedness comes in. And what gets me sometimes is I don't know. I kind of lost my train of thought and kind of just I don't know. But I digress from that. It's coming Christmas time. It's supposed to be a good time of the year. And I know a lot of people, it is saddening because there are people that are missing that we're used to seeing around the holidays. And I do want to say I can understand that. I have lost people that I truly miss around the holidays. A lot of the traditions that my family does, we no longer do because the people that started it are gone. They passed away. Yes, that's another good point you're bringing up, David. Make reasonable expectations, goals, but don't put all your eggs in one basket. Um, and the way I look at it is you are doing like, you know, the reason why I say evolving is because of the fact that um YouTube is not the only platform where you're going to see, you know, where you can upload videos and do streams and such. But I digress. My best friend that's supposed to be out there somewhere, kind of disheartening that he's not up here. But it's okay, you know. He's got other friends that he wants to do panels with. He wants to grow and he wants to make sure that he's has good conversations too, which I can understand that. But Christmas time, I do want to say you have to take those memories and make them, and even though they may hurt, make them positive. Be like, well, I do miss them, but it shouldn't be so hard that to forget what you were taught. Taught what everybody is taught within the family, what Christmas it means to each person, and it means to the families and whatnot. Don't ever forget what your family taught you as far as your own family's meaning behind Christmas. Mine is to cherish family, to make sure that family is a kind of a priority, especially around the holidays, to help those people that are in need around the holidays. That's what my family taught me, whether it was meant to be taught to me or not. That's what I picked up on, and that's what I go with. And Snowman, there are different platforms or different applications you can use to get started on streaming, not just YouTube thing. Yes, David, remember what your family is like. But I do want to encourage people, if you want to start streaming, to get in contact with me, and I will let you guys know when I will do another Wing Talk, and that Wing Talk will be a technical thing. It will show you how to do things. Show you how to get into your how to do StreamYard, how to do different I'll definitely make sure I do that, but you guys are gonna have to contact me. You can email me. My email is in my about section, so is the links to my profiles for Twitter, my Facebook, and my my Instagram. Miss Top. It's okay, David. I understand phones and computers and stuff. Sometimes they don't catch when we got misspell something. So I am actually going to get off of here for right now. Very, very saddened that my best friend didn't pop up here and actually talk to me and have a conversation with me, but that's okay. So I guess I will talk at you guys later. I hope you have a good night. And until next time, just remember, you never know what's out there until you spread your wings and fly.